night, I'm going to be taking you through a nice big stretch session today. So this is going to be the perfect one to tag on to the end of the other workouts so that you can have a nice stretch and cool down, and just to get those muscles nice and rested before you go about your day. So we're going to start off seated, so crossing those legs over. You're just going to sit up nice and tall and just give those shoulders a nice roll all the way around. So I'm going to really stretch out every little bit of your bodies today. Change direction. Perfect, well done. So remember to sit up nice and tall. We're just going to do a little of neck rolls all the way around. So just working on the front first, side to side. So get that chin right down to the chest. Lovely, and then when you're ready, make it a full circle. So all the way down to the chest, and then all the way back round. And change direction, other way when you're ready. Perfect, well done. So just shaking everything off, placing one hand on the floor. You're just going to take the other hand up onto the side of your head and just pull that neck away. Give it a nice big stretch. Try and keep your palm flat on the floor, just to really stretch out that neck and shoulder. And release, other side when you're ready. Perfect, well done, and back to centre. So placing that hand on the floor again, you're just going to sweep that arm up and over, taking a nice bend in that bottom arm, and just feel that stretch all the way down the obliques, down the side of the body. And release, other side, up and over. So if you're working really hard at the minute on your training, it's really important that you have a good stretch out as well, just to prevent any injury or any tightness building up. So interlace those fingers, sit up nice and tall, push your way across the upper back, tuck that tummy in all the time. And release, place the hands on the arch of the back, roll the shoulders back and down. Chin up, eyes to the ceiling, squeeze those elbows together at the back, tuck the tummy in. And release, lovely. Take a little shake out there. Perfect. So we're going to take those legs out in front. Nice straight legs out in front. Popping those toes up towards the ceiling, taking the arms in front, reach for the toes, pull them towards you. So you should feel a big stretch down the backs of the legs. If you can't reach the toes, it doesn't matter. Just stretch in that direction. Lovely, well done. So taking one leg over the top of the other, bending that knee, flexing the foot to protect the knee joint. Just put a little bit of pressure onto that knee and lean forward. So you should be feeling a stretch down the glutes and down the quadriceps. So lean forwards to deepen that stretch a little bit more. Perfect, and change sides, other leg. So crossing it over, a little bit pressure on that knee, push it down, lean forwards, feel the stretch. Perfect, and release, back to centre, reaching for those toes again, stretching it out, hamstrings. Nice, so back to that first leg, you're going to bend it up, sitting up nice and tall, hook the opposite elbow around the opposite knee, and just twist yourself all the way around. See if you can look over that back shoulder. Nice spinal stretch there, hold it. See if we can extend that arm and just push around a little bit more. And release slowly, well done. Same on the other side, so bending that leg. Opposite knee, opposite elbow to opposite knee, big twist all the way through the spine. Try and look over that back shoulder and extend that arm if you can. Hold it, sit up nice and tall, tuck the tummy in, and release back to centre. Lovely, have a little shake out. So we're going to pop our heels together and we're just going to lean forwards into those hip flexors. If you want to get a little bit deeper, just try pushing those knees down to the floor. Go steady. So you should be feeling a big stretch onto those inner thighs. Brilliant, well done. Okay, extending one leg out to the side, pop that heel up, tuck the other leg in, sit up nice and tall. Lovely, so taking that right hand over to the right toe, big stretch, pull over, take the left arm up and over, see if you can get it over to that foot as well, doesn't matter if not. Twist the chest through. This is a really good stretch for any lower back pain, any lower back tightness if you've been sat at the desk all day. It's a really good one to relieve that tension. And release, lovely. Let's go on the other side. So tuck that opposite leg in, pop that heel up, sit up nice and tall, left hand to left toe, pull yourself over, sweeping that right arm up and over. Hold it there, so peek that chest through, squeeze the ears, and hold, brilliant, stay where you are. And release, lovely, well done. So taking both legs out to the side this time, just walk your hands forwards as far as you can. If you can drop down onto the elbows, that's absolutely brilliant. If not, you can sit up nice and tall on the fingertips, it's up to you. So toes to the ceiling, flex the feet, feel that stretch all the way down the lower back, into the groin area, into the inner thighs, hamstrings. Brilliant, well done. Slowly walking the hands in. So we're going to do a little bit of stretching on our front this time. So you're going to come up onto all fours. So you're going to put those legs nice and wide, toes together, knees nice and wide, and you're just going to drop back into that child pose. So stretch the arms out in front, sit right back into the hips, and hold it there. Brilliant. So if you've been doing loads of impact, you can get a little bit of stiffness in the lower back and the hips, so it's really important to stretch that out so it doesn't become a problem. Lovely, and walking back up onto the hands. So you're going to pop those knees together, slide in one leg back, go onto the toes, and just push into that back hip, staying on the hands. Perfect, well done. And tap change, other side. So bring that knee in, extend the opposite leg, pushing right into those hips. Brilliant, well done. Okay, popping up into a little high plank position. So you're going to pop both of your legs down and your hips down, and you're going to go into a bit of a cobra stretch. This is a really good lower back stretch, although quite intense. So if it's too much for you on the hands, you can drop down onto the knees and just sit up nice and tall. So you want to feel the stretch in that lower back. Hold it there, well done. Nice, and when you're ready, tuck your toes under, push yourself up into a downward dog position, and just push those heels into the floor. So you can go one at a time, pedal them out, or you can go together, just pushing them down. Perfect, well done. And bringing those knees back down to the floor, drop back into that child pose. So extend the arms, sit into the hips. Perfect, okay, so this time we're going to slide one arm through. So right arm is going through the left arm, taking a bend in that left arm, and you're just going to drop right down onto the side of your face and onto your shoulder. So you should feel a big stretch all the way through your shoulder blades there. Hold it there. If it's too much, just come out of that stretch. Lovely, and back to center. Let's go on the other side. So thread that arm through, drop down onto the face, and onto your shoulder, and hold. And bring it back to center. Lovely, well done. So, tucking your toes under, you're going to slowly walk yourself up to standing and roll it up through the spine. So, final couple of stretches are going to be standing. So, just take those legs out nice and wide and just open and close the chest. Shake it all off. Lovely, and big shoulder rolls all the way round. And changing direction. Lovely, well done. So taking those legs nice and wide, you're going to take a nice bend into one knee, hand on the floor, open up that chest and twist round feeling that stretch again in the inner thigh and in the upper body. Good, and transition that weight up and over. Same on the other side. And back to center, so feel that stretch down the backs of the legs now, hands on the floor if possible. So you're going to take hold of each elbow and you're just going to give me a little rock side to side. So try and keep those legs nice and straight. We're doing a little pendulum movement, so you're going up and over. Try and relax that neck. So again, this is really good for the lower back. Any tightness. 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly hang center. So just loosen that neck off completely. Give it a couple of shakes and nods, little circles. Let gravity do the work. Perfect. So shuffle those feet in, rolling it up to standing. Lovely. Final stretch into those quadriceps. So taking one leg behind, knees together, hips forwards. So you want to push the top of your foot into your hands. So really push into it. Feel the pull down the quads. Brilliant, and release, other side when you're ready. Good job, keep breathing all the time. Tuck your tummies in, relax the neck. And release. Perfect, have a nice little shake off. That is you done. So this is, like I said at the beginning, this is the perfect video to come back to at the end of any of your other sessions, just to have a really good intense stretch out, so that you prevent any injury or any muscle tension that could potentially cause problems down the line. So it's really important to stretch everything out. So thank you for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe and to check out our other videos. Have a brilliant day, and I will see you soon. Thank you.